Hello, it's Doug from Behind Closed Doors, and today I'm going to be looking at a video called Masters of Social Dynamics, Bartenders Know Best by Torshaa. All these female dating coaches have like one names, don't they? Like Torshaa, Marnie, Kezia. All got that kind of one word Madonna thing going. And on the thumbnail it says pick up for kings. Why would a king need pickup skills? He's the king. Having said that, the Ginger Whinger Prince Harry is a complete beta. And he landed with Meghan the Manipulator Markle. It might be a bit wobbly today because it's resting on my computer and I ain't got my normal stand with me, so don't worry about it. There's worse things in the world than a wobbly camera.
Let's actually get to pickup. What's your typical approach? You know, a guy sees a girl that's pretty, he walks up to her, he's like, "Can I buy you a drink?" Wrong.
Yeah, firstly, I do agree that's wrong. Can I buy you a drink? What, you're asking for permission to buy somebody a drink? So you want to sell yourself because you've got like lover and provider. So you want to sell yourself as a provider. I want to go and buy you a drink. May I please buy you a drink? What the fuck? If you're the king, she'll approach you and want to buy you a drink. I don't think you should walk up with the intention to buy a girl a drink in the same way you shouldn't walk up with the intention to get their phone number. Those two things are very like pick-up arts, aren't they? I managed to buy her a drink. I managed to get her phone number. They're like different levels of the game. And I really don't think of it like that. I don't think about what the game is. Like I've said on here many times, the only winning move is not to play the game. I don't think about what she wants. I think about what I want. And if I'm going to go up and start a relationship with somebody, whether it's a long-term relationship or a one-night stand, I want to get to know the person because I want to know who I'm getting into bed with.
Tries to build rapport with her, then asks to buy her a drink. Wrong.
She sounds a lot like my teacher. Every time I put down an answer to a test, she went wrong, wrong. That's why I don't have very good GCSEs. Oh, here we go. What's happening here? Tory. How do you pronounce the surname? It's not got a T in it. Grow? Groff? I don't know.
Tori, what the I know. But
Tory. Let's just call her Tory. She's Tory. So it's gone from Torshaa to Tory.
what do you think is the biggest mistake that men make when asking to buy a girl a drink? I bet.
Well, I think asking to buy her a drink with that being the goal is the biggest mistake.
I'll tell you, from a bartender standpoint, bitch has a full drink in her hand. That's why you fail most of it.
Well, I think it's the wrong goal.
Every time a guy wants to buy a girl a drink, she has a full drink in her hand. Oh, I already have a drink. What do you think the Chad's doing? Perfect. I'll get your next round. Now what? Think about it. Really? Wow, thanks. Think she's gonna walk away then? Tori, what the?
I don't care if she walks away or not.
Now you have to actually build rapport, but how can you build rapport where she's not gonna walk away?
Yeah, you see, I don't care about her walking away. Well, I don't have to build rapport. It depends if I like her or not. If I don't like her, why the fuck would I build rapport with her?
Away. This is when I would do the water bottle trick, if she agreed.
Well, now I'm paying close attention here because I used to be a magician and doing like close-up magic and going around and meeting complete strangers was what I was paid to do. I had to go in there, entertain them, make them happy, and leave them wanting to see more of me. So, yeah. So, I'm very interested in the water bottle trick. And I know loads of water bottle tricks, so let's see which water bottle trick this one is.
I want her to put her stuff down with you, and that's the only thing that's bulletproof, baby. What is the water bottle trick? If you ever see a creator talk about this, you better tell me, because this is mine. Women are scared nowadays. We talked about Mate, the book, where it's like men are afraid when they approach a woman to get rejected. Women are afraid to get assaulted on the extreme end, but we're scared. We're awkward. We don't know what to say. It just is what it is. We talk about the reflex test, whatever. In 2022, the best way is...
Yeah, I think it doesn't really matter what to say. It's a case of if you both feel comfortable with one another or not, and if you both feel safe.
best way is to get the girl to deem you safe. Tori, women only like men with dark triad traits.
Yeah, I get what she's saying. So the way I see it is a bit like a roller coaster. They're going to go on this ride with you, but first you need to know that the ride is safe. If you see people going on the ride and they're falling off, like in Final Destination, you probably won't want to go on that roller coaster. So you've got to make it safe before you can give them the ride and the journey and the emotional experience. You need to be able to have the chaos, but you need to be able to have structured, safe chaos.
You got to get her trust first.
Yeah, and as anyone watching my videos on here will know, I base a relationship on honesty, trust, what you just said, and respect. You have to have those three things: honesty, trust, and respect. Else the relationship's not going to work.
Guys with sociopathy would do the same thing. So how do I do that? You need to not look at her like a sexual object.
Absolutely, I agree with that 100%. You can't look at her as a sexual object. When you look at her and you just want to fuck her, you know, like instantly, oh yeah, I'd love to fuck her. And I don't get into all that, like I've said in other videos, I don't get into that whole scale of 1 to 10 thing. I think it's redundant. Just look at her and go, would I fuck her or not? Yes. Do I want to fuck her? Yes. Right, okay, that's like a split second decision. You don't need to know anything else. So now you're going in, and everything that you're scanning for is if she's a good person or not. And you're basing that on honesty, trust, and respect to see if she displays those characteristics. You're literally going into screen to see whether she's a good person or not. And she's not a good person. Get away from her.
I know that sounds politically incorrect, and it might be, but I don't know how else to word it for y'all. So what does this look like? Hopefully the girls are near the bar. Most of the time they are. The way that clubs are laid out is to push people to the bar. What? How dare they? Yeah, that's how you make money, baby. So most of the time, the bar is not up to a wall anymore. You would see that back in like Al Capone era.
I haven't been out to a nightclub in ages. When I did go to nightclubs, I'd go to nightclubs by myself. I never liked going with groups of people. And so all I would have to do is just sit there and let the girls approach me and buy me drinks.
Al Capone era. It's not like that anymore, especially in nightclubs. If it is like that, go to the other bar. Better luck elsewhere. You literally are walking up to a bartender. Excuse me, do you want a water bottle? I'm about to get 5. Do you guys need one? As if you're just trying to hydrate some. This isn't about getting laid. How much are water bottles at the club? Water bottles range from $2 to $8.
Explain to me, why am I buying these bitches drinks? I still wouldn't go up and have that as an opener in terms of buying a water bottle. Is this the water bottle trick? Hi there, can I interest you in some high quality H2O?
It's cheaper than buying a $16 Long Island and having her walk away.
No, but why am I buying her a drink at all in the first place? Why should I? Especially a group of women. Why would I buy a group of women a drink?
So what does the water bottle thing do? Why is it genius? It has never failed me. No woman turns it down, number one, and it's
I don't care if they turn it down.
water bottles, not cups of water. The only people that know to order water bottles are people that pop bottles.
I just don't like the idea of going and bribing your way into an interaction.
Her innate, trying to figure out if you're high value dude that's loaded, alpha dude.
I don't care if she thinks if I'm a high value dude who's loaded. I don't give a fuck about what she's thinking about. I think that's the biggest thing that a lot of these pickup artists and these dating coaches, like, you worry about what the girl's thinking about. Who gives a fuck what she's thinking about? You can't worry about what they're thinking about because they could be thinking about anything. You got to go in, you got to know that you're a great guy that isn't a fucking rapist. If they think that, that's their fucking problem.
It's loaded, alpha dude, goes off. They hand you the Fiji. Number 2, it's not leading with money. You just want to know if she needs water. You're going to get the
Of course it's leading with money.
girl's approval. It's not going to age well. I'll probably take that out. You're going to get the mom's.
I don't care about the girl's approval.
You're going to get the mom's approval because you can purchase 5 of them and it's $20. The bartender's happy because it's hard to
Oh, well, as long as the bartender's happy, that's the main thing.
sell those. People are like, can't I just get a cup? The problem with the cup is that it doesn't have a cap on it. Women are terrified nowadays that you guys are going to drug their drinks. I've talked about this on TikTok, and people are like, well, my boyfriend had a freaking needle that was injected into the cap. Great. Okay, great. Find something to whatever. Good luck to you, miss. Anyways, she was probably mad because it works. What else? She can walk around with the water bottle, but
Or stick it in a bag for later. See, I'm trying to play devil's advocate. Let's say you're going in with this opener. Instead of trying to get to know the girl, no, sod that. Let's try and win her approval by buying her drinks and hydrating the bitch. So that when she sucks somebody else's dick later, she can remember some of it.
what else? She can walk around with the water bottle, but
Depends how much she's had to drink, doesn't it?
whoever buys water, it's like, I'm high value enough. I don't need to get you wasted.
You can piss in a water bottle like in Dumb and Dumber and going up and offer it to her. I'm not, don't do that really. It's just a joke. I don't want people trying that and saying, oh yeah, that's behind closed doors game.
I'm high value enough. I don't need to get you wasted.
No, I just need to be a provider and buy you a drink.
Well, but you know what happens when you buy the water bottles? They put their stuff down. That's when you're in. That's when you start a tab.
Yes, I'm in. Woo!
You guys want shots? Let's all do a shot.
Yeah, fuck it, let's spend some more money.
What's the cheapest shot in a nightclub? Stop asking your bartender. It's Fireball. Tori, I don't want to pay for the friends. You just got a group of 5 to sit with you.
Oh, Christ, there's going to be so much. Oh, I know, it sounds really annoying.
Act right. I'm kidding. I don't need to shame men, but you just got 5 girls because of this water bottle thing. They put their stuff down, guys. I can't emphasize this enough. You're going to be spending money.
It's fucking genius.
Now, hopefully you have a bunch of dudes with you, split the cost, whatever. Now, like, I see you guys are saying something about like game or whatever. In this instance, let's say you got all of them. There's a girl that's an 8 out of 10. Then you got the girl. Then you have just someone with a boyfriend, maybe a
Again, I don't like that whole numbering system and all that kind of stuff. I just think, again, it's would you fuck them or wouldn't you?
7, whatever. Do not pay attention to the 8. You pay attention to the girl. You pay attention to the mom. If you weren't aware, you do this thing where you won't even give the girls the time of the day. Zero judgment, not your sexual strategy. I get it. I'm not judging, but I'm just saying, if you can acknowledge her.
Well, it depends if I want to acknowledge her, if I like her or not. Like, again, I'm not basing it on looks. I'm basing it on, I interact with people based on how they treat me and how I treat them and how the chemistry is. I don't do it based on if they're fat or not, or if they're good looking or not. I do it based on if they're a decent person or not. If I do approach, I'll go over there to give them the opportunity of interacting with me. And if I like it, I'll continue the interaction. And if I don't, I'll FDB. I'll walk away. Fuck them.
She's going to facilitate everything else. Trust me.
Oh, what? She's going to lead your relationship? She's going to be the leader, is she? Why would I want her facilitating anything? I want to be in charge.
You guys have this fear that if you give the girl attention, she's going to think that you want her. I can't let her know that, so let me treat her like literally a wall. Guys.
Well, the whole idea is that you exchange attention for sex, yeah. Women want attention and men want sex, so it's a healthy exchange between the two.
Don't you want to have fun? You got to be...
Not really. Well, it depends if you want to have fun or have sex.
Like, you don't have to do anything, but, Okay, moving on. Let's say that you're at the bar. I know somebody in here, was it Scott, mentioned, like, I'll buy a drink for the girl across the bar. You want to know what Chad does if she has a boyfriend? Whether he's there, get him one too. That's what they say. Start a tab. The best secret that a Chad will never tell you is that they go out to become friends with other dudes. What? How gay? Trust me, they won't tell you that.
I've got enough friends. I don't want to be friends with anyone.
Almost bought a drink for a bitch. Get him one too. Put his drink on my tab. The guy's going to be very thankful. I've never...
Buy everyone in the bar a drink. Why not? Is this like a club promotion or something?
It's funny. Talking to women, you don't want a improved game. That way you're congruent and not a changing personality when you want to... Exactly. Plus, the girl that you want to, let's say in the group, if she's hotter, right? This is a form...
What, you only want to fuck one of them?
...of game where you don't give attention to her. You should give it to someone else. But I'm telling you to give it to the heavier set girl. Other people will just be like, just talk to the other girl that's hot or talk to another girl.
What, you mean talk to the girl that you want to talk to?
I'm specifically telling you to talk to the girl. Because
that's why it sounds gamey. And again, like I say, the only winning move is not to play the game. You see, this is like when you get female dating advice for men, it's always so manipulative because it's from the female mindset.
Because you know what's going to happen when you want to go in for the number? There's this sub-Q, I don't know what it's called, that women do. Maybe you've seen it, maybe you haven't.
If she's out in the club with a load of girlfriends, she's probably not worth dating anyway.
I'd be curious if you guys pay attention to your surroundings as much, or if you're just focused on the girl. If you ask a girl for her number, you go in for the kill. I promise you, watch out of your peripheral if the girl laughs to the other girl. I'm not talking about the girl you asked for the number, just 2 of the other girlfriends. The woman is waiting to hear that laugh from the friends. If they laugh, she's not going to give it to you.
Well, like the Joker from Batman.
So, that's why you have to become friends with that girl. Does this make...
I don't want to become friends with all these people. I don't want to buy them a load of drinks. It sounds so complicated and gamey.
Makes sense. Are we understanding?
Well, I understand, but I don't agree.
It happens every time. Like, there's moments where I'm cleaning a glass.
This is from her course, Buy Your Way into a Woman's Knickers.
Hear the laugh. I look up and I'm just like, oh my God, what's he going to say next? Talk to the girl that laughed. Buy her a shot. Do something. Because it's kind of like in Zombies, Black Ops 2, where you couldn't afford to get Jug. You're trying to run a train on them zombies. You got hit twice and you were in fire. That's where you're at when you hear the laugh.
I don't understand that reference. I haven't played that game.
You got to somehow maneuver the away and get them to run the train. You know what I'm saying?
No, you've lost me there.
I'm trying to speak boy.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I'm not a boy, I'm a man. How old's your fan base? 8 years old.
Buy her boyfriend a drink. Become friends with the dude. Seriously. You need to make friends going out. The guys in nightclubs that do the best with women, they're VIP hosts. I've said it before.
No, when I want to get laid and I want to go out and get a woman from a nightclub, I don't need to go and make a load of friends with everybody. That sounds super RSD, social dynamics gamey. It sounds like something out of the Mystery Method. It's like, I suppose it could work. There's a chance, but it's a huge waste of time and money and energy.
If you guys need to gain confidence, become a VIP host or security guard.
Yeah, so now I've got to become a security guard just in order to be able to talk to a woman, for fuck's sake.
The security guard puts you in an authoritative type of role where you
I put myself in that role. I don't need somebody else to do it for me.
you get to be the judge. If
I am the judge. I feel like Judge Dredd. I am the law.
the woman is hot enough to get in, it will boost your confidence, trust me.
It's not a case of whether she's hot enough. We've already established she's hot enough, else we wouldn't be going over there talking to her. Oh no, we're not actually talking to her, we're talking to her fat friend. We're establishing if she's a decent person or not, and is worth fucking. Or is she a potential Me Too campaign? I'm going in to see if I'd be safe alone with this bitch.
And you'll learn a lot. But the guys that are VIP hosts, dude, they're making friends with everybody. You want to be able to go in next week and high five dudes.
Yeah, high five each other with your cocks. Get an orgy started.
Want to look popular. Pre-selection. Tell me again how I don't belong here. Now you're speaking my language. What did I say? No. Don't do that. That will facilitate. That is when fights break out.
I didn't see that. What did that say? Make friends with the dude and prove you're higher value than him to her and you're interested in her. Oh, for fuck's sake. You see, me and Tori seem to agree on what not to do, but again, I still think that the way that she's recommending is just a completely gamey, coercive way of doing it.
Break out. If the guy takes the entire scenario poorly, and he won't, I can guarantee that. If he does, guys are really not combative. Like, most guys don't want to get in a fight. If he's taking it poorly, let him hit you first if it's going to happen, because you're in an establishment.
Fucking hell, what's this? Will Smith?
There's cameras. They're going to have to call the ambulance, whether you're hurt or not. You're going to have to fill out a release, but they have to.
Is that what they did with Chris Rock?
File a police report, at least nowadays. Let him hit your ass. Hopefully you're drunk at this point. I promise you it won't happen, but just, it's
yeah, don't talk about short hair.
always good to be aware. This is some elite level game here.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
100,000% last week, a girl agreed to give me her number while I turned away and grabbed our drinks, turned back, and our friends were whispering in her ear, and lo and behold, I didn't have a new number.
How many drinks do you have to buy to get a phone number? So this hasn't even got anything to do with fucking. This is just getting phone numbers.
The whisper. The laugh.
Right, well that was Tori. I didn't think much of the water bottle trick, but mind you, I've seen a lot of magic tricks with water bottles, so I'm probably comparing it to all them. There's a part in my video, I'll put the details here, of a reaction I did to Fresh and Fit where I talk about what I tend to do in nightclubs. And at some point in the future, I'll actually make a video explaining what to do step by step for those of you who don't know, because it's much more simple than everyone's making it out to be. And I'll leave you with these thoughts. The only winning move is not to play the game, and what she was saying there sounds very gamey. It doesn't matter what the girl is thinking about you. All that matters is what you think about yourself. And the other thing is honesty, trust and respect. You need to be scanning for those criteria. It's not a case of if you're good enough for the girl, is she good enough for you? And if you don't want to go out to a nightclub and you want to stay at home and be swiping online on Tinder or Bumble and you don't know what to say when you get a match, get my course, which is the advert at the end of this video, and here it is now. Hello, my name is Doug and I've created a video tutorial called What to Message a Girl for Online Dating Success. The reason why I've created this product is to help those men out there who are dating online but are not getting the replies or getting the dates that they desire. My product will teach you what to message a girl, what not to message a girl, when to message a girl, how to respond when you're not sure what to write, what to do if she doesn't reply, how to get her phone number, and how to communicate to get online dating success. If you're getting matches and no success, this product is for you. It's what you need to do today to start getting success with your matches. I'll also be talking about other issues such as how to spot red flags, identify time wasters, to stay out the friend zone, how to deal with ghosting, simmering and icing. Not only will I be giving you exactly what you need, copy and paste, I'll also be explaining to you the reason why I'm writing what I'm writing so you can understand the psychology and know what behaviours to look out for and which ones to avoid. This product is packed with value. I've tried to cram as much as I can into a short amount of time as possible while being the most informative. If you're a man and you're confused and frustrated with what to text with online dating, this product is the solution for you to get more dates in less time. Click the link in the description box below to buy the product and change your dating life forever.